Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Monday Makes video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's simple project, I am featuring the brand new stamp set called Addressed to You. This stamp set comes out on January the 6th when the new catalog comes out. You'll find some information of this stamp set on page 66 of your brand new catalog. If you don't have one, reach out to me and I will send you one. This is for Canadian only. All right, so I have Memento Tuxedo Black ink here, and I'm inking up this fine line stamp, and I am putting it down on a piece of basic white regular stamping weight paper. And when I was filming this, I noticed that the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, my ink pad was sort of splotchy. So I actually redid these, and you'll see in the stills, I redid them with Secret C, and it turned out a little bit better. So if you find that your Memento Tuxedo Black ink is doing something weird, just try one of our dye inks, and perhaps it might work for you. I am coloring this with my blends markers, and Secret C is safe for the blends markers as far as my experience. So I have a porous surface here. I am inking up my flowers with, this is Strawberry Slush. I use a porous surface so that in hopes that I won't have any bleeding when I color these small images and the ink sort of gets sucked through to that non-porous surface as opposed to bleeding out of those black lines. I mean, you know, if you're oversaturating it, it will happen anyway, but oftentimes I use the paper underneath method and it works perfectly fine. So this is Pretty in Pink, and I'm coloring the balloon as well as the flowers. I want to say that at this point, when I was coloring both, I was up in the air as to which one I was going to use. I'm curious to know what you would use on the card front. So I am bringing in some more colors. This is Summer Splash. It's kind of a greeny blue. And you don't always have to have green for the leaves. You could just have a nod towards it, really. And I chose these colors because they were the colors for the paper that I'm using on the card. So it's the pattern paper called Beach Boardwalk. Again, not available until January 6th, but it's a fun paper, and I chose this paper because it was really light and airy and girly and fun, and it reminded me of a spring birthday party. So the last color I'm going in with is Pool Party, and it's a very light, very soft blue. There is a difference between that and the Summer Splash. So this is Daffodil Delight Dark. I'm making the dots in that in the flowers and the balloons. And then I'm going to fussy cut. At first, I wasn't 100% sure as to which one I was going to do, or put on the card front. So here is my paper. It's just 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm adhering that to the Pretty in Pink color, and that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'm adhering that onto a regular sized card base, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4, and I'll put that card front right on the front and center. I always like to fold my card before I put my focal piece on, or my card front on, so that in case there's any discrepancy, I can in the card itself, the folded card, I can trim off what I need. But that was scored properly. So here I am making a quick decision. You can see why I like the balloon, because the background kind of looks like clouds or cotton candy. But I ended up, because I wanted to fussy cut these images, I ended up wanting to use the flowers instead of the balloons. So I am leaving this part in because I want you to know you don't have to have dies with everything. As a matter of fact, sometimes fussy cutting is just as quick and as easy as using a die machine or die cutting machine. And because this one has straight lines, I want to tell you about the most amazing tool called the Take Your Pick tool. So the Take Your Pick tool has sort of these other ends that go on them. So it's not just a pokey tool and a scoring tool or whatever, or a sticky tool thing or a spatula thing. There's also a craft knife, and I'll be using that today to cut these straight lines. So I am going to, and you don't have to do this. I mean, I'm just being a little fussy because I wanted to show as much of the paper as I could. And I thought, well, what I will do is get real close and personal with that straight line. But I didn't want how do I explain this? I didn't want to use my own scissors, snip, 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 and create that uneven jaggedness. So I ended up doing the craft knife situation, and I found that it worked out a lot easier. So I have this, normally I would use a silver ruler, but because we're doing this on camera, I wanted to show you. So this is a plastic little ruler, from one of my old planners, and it works perfectly. So I just butt that craft knife up against it, and then I can sort of cut out the pieces. So there's some kind of like hatch lines on the end of this drawing or this stamp, I guess you can say, this image. And so I will cut that out, but the straight line is, I really wanted to get it tickety-boo. So a lot of times in simple cards, you do have to be exacting, because the simple cards will show the mistakes much more. Not that there's no such thing as card police. So, but I always take a little bit of pride in my craftsmanship, and I always try to do my very best work, especially on simple cards, because you can see the mistakes really easily. So as you can see, I cut out everything, and I feel that it really went well. It shows off the actual stamp, and they're using this in the catalog. They're using this stamp set to be more for envelopes, which I think is fantastic, because hello, how long have we wanted to have something pretty on our envelopes? Yes, thank you very much. I'll take it. But also, I like to stretch my stamps, and I just love the look of this simple birthday card. I love it. I'm curious to know what you would have done. Would you have done the balloons and not the flowers? Or do you like, I just went with the flowers, and I have the other one just sitting around here. Maybe I can put it on the envelope for this one. I feel like I needed to put some Wink of Stella on there. You can't get these products until January 6th. So I was just giving you a little heads up of the products to come. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please leave me a lovely comment below, and I will be back on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.